Hi ladies, this is Trish with my cycle update. This is cycle 7th cycle. If you saw my other videos or read my blog, I don't even know if I posted it on my blog. I decided to call a new RE on Friday, and I got an appointment, for this Tuesday, which I went to. Didn't know what to expect, and I love him. I like him so far. We went in, I told him about my past miscarriages, my past cycles. I've told him that I really haven't had much of a period. When I do have a period, it's like 2 days. I told him how I've been spotting at 11 days post-ovulation, how even on Clomid, I'm still ovulating one cycle like 17, 18, and that this past cycle, that fertility friend had me ovulating even later than, like, my OPK was positive Saturday, but my temperature didn't say I ovulated till Monday, and I started spotting again 11 days DPO. He asked me how aggressive we wanted to be. I told him we're not interested in IVF at this time because of the cost, and he was sort of like, that's fine, and he prescribed me Femara. So I'm going to start that tomorrow. And Ovidrol shot. I've taken the ACG before, so I was just online researching the hell out of that to see what was the cheapest, and Alexander Pharmacy in New Jersey was the cheapest. It was $80 plus 10 for shipping, which is $90. Everywhere else was like $105, $100, $110. I saved $20. I'm saving $20. So yeah, there was really nothing negative to say about him. You see a doctor every time, and he thinks, and I liked that he just didn't think he knows about my chromosome problem, and he honestly said, besides that, which I do think is a factor, but like my geneticist said, it only raises my percentage up to like 10 more %. He said, I think there's something else going on. I think you don't have a good enough lining. I'm thinking that you're not ovulating good, you're not ovulating when, and you're ovulating an old egg that's never going to have a chance. So and that's how my gut was telling me lately, that something else is going on hormonally. And I'm glad that he felt that way too. And he even said it before I even said anything about how I felt about, he even said it before I even said anything about my cycle. He just was like, he asked me when I ovulate, just about my periods, and he felt like, he said, I think there's something wrong hormonally. And then I went into how I was spotting, 11 days DPO, the last cycles I've been on Clomid. So, the con, my insurance, working for a hospital, you would think your insurance is great, it fucking blows. Excuse my French. So, I go to leave, I'm going to pay my little $35 copay. They're like, no, that'll be $330. I was like, excuse me? Yeah, so I have to now meet a deductible up to $500, and then anything besides that is $80. They cover my insurance covers $80. I have to pay $20. She said today's visit is the most expensive visit. It came to $330, and other visits, won't be as much. So I kind of like trying to ramble it off in my head, like, all right, it's $200, I'm responsible for $60, and then when my copay's $90, so that's not bad. So I'm basically just going to give them $250 this week, and then 2 more weeks $250, and tell them, like, because I'm not even that far from being $3. I think by the time my next visit comes around, I'll be hitting the 500 mark. So I totally wasn't aware of that. I totally was taken by, like, shock and surprise. I'm just glad financially we can do this. Not saying that, I'm sacrificing other things. I'm not saying we're millionaires, we don't believe in credit cards. We have other children to take care of, just like everyone else. I'm glad that, we're all caught up on our bills and everything, and, I just, I was going to get a whole new patio set for my backyard, like a couch set, and I was, like, searching, and, like, IKEA had the best price. It was, like, $600, and I was like, all right, the second week of May when I get paid, and like my husband, I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to get that patio set. And he said, oh, maybe you will, maybe, one cycle we'll be pregnant. So hey, if I don't get a freaking patio set and I get a baby, that's fine with me. So we'll see. We'll figure it out, you know. So, yeah. So that was it, and I will update. I go back next Thursday to the RE, so I'll probably do a cycle update then, and I'm working now till tomorrow till Sunday, so I definitely probably won't update unless it's urgent. And I'll let you know how the Femera went, and I'll let you know how the doctor's appointment went, and yeah, that's it. All right, ladies. Till next time. Bye.